Alright guys, Mike Crossfield here, Mizuno Mp18 MMC iron, so multi-material construction, titanium, tungsten. Let's show you what they're all about. Let's get stuck in. Right, so the MMC Mp18 is trying to keep that classic Mp18 look that you'll see from the blade and then the split cavity through to this one, while at the same time we're getting titanium in the back and tungsten. Now it's split with the tungsten, so I've got a pitching wedge in my hands. This doesn't have the tungsten weight out in the toe, but as you go into the longer irons, it's there to try and help you. The brief is to try and give you as higher performing iron across all parts of the face while sticking to that Mp18 look. Didn't quite allow for the wind enough there. Par. So that felt no different to the other Mp18s, which I wouldn't expect, and it also has the same ideas in shape. I mean, the wedge, as I looked down at it, was beautiful. If I'm going to see the difference in kind of gameability across different parts of the face, but that's why I'm coming on the course to try and show you. So the 6 iron, we have tungsten in the back now. We've got that little bit of help cut out into the toe, which is going to try and spread that little bit more kind of gameability, if you like, if I'm hitting them from the toe. I'm not afraid to hit them from the toe. And again, the shape, next to no offset, medium to thin top line and sole, it kind of sits into Mp18 just perfectly, really. Wind off the left, that's gotta be good. Oh, that might be close with the right bounce. So the sound is good. It's slightly different. That felt a little firmer, I think, with that titanium maybe in the back, but it's hard to tell. And I think the sound stroke feel, it's windier today, and that plays its part. Like, I can hear the wind through my ears more than other days. It just, we're talking such fine differences so much at the moment. Let's have a look at the dry ball data. I'm expecting the numbers I would always see from these kind of clubs, collected at Torquay with Dan. So numbers for MMC. Hit them quite nicely, 2 toes. So spin 5-1. Got my SC numbers still here as well, actually. 169 to 168, so 169 averaging exactly where I'd want my 6 iron to go. Spin medium to slightly low, 2 slightly lower spins in there because I towed it. What I like about these numbers is they're kind of where I'd want them to be. They're also very consistent with the others in the brand. So what that means is if you're just going to start gapping, you're not going to have to muck around because the numbers are the same, very similar with the blade through to the semi-blade through to the multi-material, so you're not having to worry about lofts and distances, those kind of things. Similar lofts? I will check that, but I think they are. Just landed on the top here, has ran down. Unfortunately it was online, but just gone through. As I said, numbers are kind of where I'd expect them. Right, I'm 202 out, wind whipping off the left. I'm gonna have a go with this 4 iron again. It's got the tungsten titanium mixture. It's slender, it's got next to no offset. It's beautiful in its look, what you'd expect. I'm gonna have to hit a good shot to hold this screen in this wind. And that's always the big question, isn't it? Will they help you enough? Do you have to go chunkier, as in for launch? Lots of people think it's left and right and miss strikes. I think it's limited what they can do. But certainly for launch, going chunkier, those kind of ideas might help over the blade. Now when I say chunkier, I know these aren't chunkier than the blade, but you've got to remember they've got their fly high MMCs as well, which might be a better option. And obviously, like I play, rescues are always there to rescue. Even though I like these irons, I like the sound and the feel, and the sound may be a slight variation, not, I prefer the other ones, so Mp18 and split cavity sound. I just think when there's such a small difference you'll be able to measure in performance. I'm kind of happy with the other two, but I understand why these exist. I can't see my ball. Wishful thinking. Yeah, that makes more sense. So in line but not stopping. Big drop off the front. This is why I don't play 4-irons, no matter how much tungsten people put in them. So could I game them? Yes, I absolutely could, to be honest with you. Apart from a slight change in the sound, I don't really feel a massive difference, and launches and numbers are very much the same. For me, unless you see a massive difference in performance, I think MP and MP split cavity do everything they need, or really I would want a club to do, and I think most people in this bracket would want it to do as well. Again, I think they will combo brilliantly for people who want that little bit more help maybe in the long irons, but why you wouldn't go up to the fly high, which got reviews coming soon, I'm not sure. Let's go back home and I'm going to compare it up to some other well-known irons just to give you an idea of the feeling of top lines compared to some others. Right, Taylormade P790 MMC. So MMC on the left and the Taylormade on the right, not much in it, maybe slightly different shakedown in the neck by the little bit of offset. Top line similar. So Titleist CB and MMC. The Titleist Range 718 definitely offers the thinnest top line. Mizuno's are nice, certainly not thick, but they're not as thin as the Titleist. Similar in blade length. And for you combo lovers out there, so MP18 here, MMC on the right, you can see the blade is very similar. It kind of really does blend. It's just slightly thinner in the MP18 blade compared to the multi-material on the right. Top line slightly thicker. There you go, post comments down below, let me know what one would you go for out of the MP18 range. Would you combo it or not? Do you like the look of those and the sound? Have you tried them? Let me know, hit that comment section up as before.